Hey friends, it's Sherry Sutton, your marketing mentor. And if you're someone who's like just spinning your wheels when it comes to marketing and you're like posting randomly, you're trying every trend, and even the ones you absolutely hate, and you're still not getting clients, I see you. I have been that person on that treadmill of like, oh my God, what do I post? What do I post? What do I post? So today we're going to talk about how to flip that script as we head into 2026 so that you have a plan that actually gets you results. So this episode is all about clarity, consistency, and clients, and the visibility plan that will get you there. Are you guessing your way through marketing? Like you sit down to post and your brain just goes blank? Or even worse, you post something, cross your fingers, and whisper a little prayer that maybe the algorithm gods, will hope that this one lands, right? We around here call that posting and praying. And let me tell you, I've been there. That I don't know what to post. Let me just post something. Oh my God, I have to put something on my post. What do I do? What do I do? It's exhausting, and I can tell you that it doesn't work. So why does this post and pray cycle keep you stuck? Well, here's the truth. Most experts don't need content ideas. You have plenty of content ideas. You meet with clients, they tell you their problems. Those are all content ideas. What you need is a repeatable visibility system that actually works. Because when you're constantly trying to wing it and you're picking up your phone and you're like, crap, it's 3 o'clock and I haven't posted yet, you're wasting time. You're going to just do nothing but feel discouraged. And honestly, it's not going to feel like it comes together, and your audience is going to feel like you don't have a coherent message that really speaks to them. And that's going to make them not want to buy from you. So that's what I hear from so many of my clients before they work with me is I don't know what to post. I feel like I'm always on the hamster wheel. What do I need to do on an ongoing basis, right? And you are smart. You have something really valuable to share, but you just don't know how to show up consistently because you've never really had a plan guiding you. So listen, I've been there. I get it. When I first started my business and I didn't really know what people wanted, I was just kind of winging it. Like, hey, let's talk about this today. Hey, let's talk about that today. But I ended up being stuck in this day-to-day cycle of chaos where I was like, oh my God, what am I going to post about? There was no system. There was just stress. And once I figured out how to get clear on what I needed to say, who I was saying it to, and built a repeatable system. And for me, that's through starting this podcast. Then once I did that, it really, really, really changed absolutely everything, because I not only knew what to say, when to say it, how to say it, but I had a system that allowed me to create content super easily. But it all starts with a plan, and the plan that builds clarity and makes it into clients. All right, you ready to hear about how it works? Okay, let's break this down. So you don't need a content calendar necessarily. You need a visibility system, one that leads to people wanting to work with you. And so here's what that looks like. And these are the 3 pillars of a visibility plan that actually help you move the needle. So the first pillar is clarity on your message and your goals. So before you post anything, you need to know, what am I selling? Who am I talking to? What results do I want from this? And what are the things that people need that I can sell them, that they know they need, that they're willing to buy right now? And if you don't know what those things are and how added up selling all those products will get you to your revenue goal, you have got to plan out your overall content, because otherwise you're not going to know what content is going to convert in the best way possible, and nothing eventually is going to work. All right, the second pillar is consistency with your content. And I don't mean you don't actually have to post 7 days a week. It's about showing up with intention. It's about showing up consistency, because consistency builds trust with your audience. It says, I'm here. You can count on me. I'm the expert you've been looking for. How many times have you maybe met someone in a networking group and you're like, I'm going to go stalk them on social and maybe I'd like to work with them. And you see that like Well, they posted a whole bunch in like March, and then they did a few posts in July, and they did like one post last month, but they haven't done anything else since. To me, that makes me realize that they don't value their business, and I don't want to work with them. And don't be that person. I know that marketing can be overwhelming, but you want to be consistent because that shows people that you're here to stay, you're here to play ball, and you're here to support them in whatever they need you for. And that's where so many people fall off, is in that consistency. So the third pillar is you really want a conversion focused strategy. So your content should gently lead people to your offer. And you don't have to do that by shouting like, buy my stuff or buy it now, because everyone's always worried about being spammy. I'm worried about being spammy. I totally get it. But you want to guide them towards a solution. And the best way to do that is by highlighting their challenges and how you solve them. And it's one of the things and the reasons why I created the Brand to Bank Accelerator, which is starting in January. And it's focused on how to build a full funnel from brand awareness to offer conversion. Because let's be honest, we don't need more engagement necessarily. We need revenue. And so sometimes we look at these vanity metrics, right? How many times people have seen things, how many people clicked on things, how many comments I got, and we want all those vanity metrics. But that might not be what actually leads to revenue. So you have to understand, again, back to your strategy, where are these people? How many of them do I need? What is the product that I'm selling them? What's the message that's going to drive them in the most? And then what's the content that's going to get those people really engaged? Because sometimes if you get 10 people really engaged and you get 10% conversion and one of those converts, you've met your goals for the month. And that works great. So that's what we're going to work on in the brand to bank accelerator. So let me say it again, because it's really the heartbeat of everything that I teach, which is clarity creates consistency. Consistency builds trust, and trust turns into clients. So when you have that clarity, you don't freeze at the keyboard, or when you pull up your phone and you need to be doing a post, because when you're consistent, your audience remembers you, right? Whether you're doing a post or whether you're recording a podcast like this one. And when they trust you, they'll buy from you. So this is exactly what we do inside my Brand to Bank Accelerator. We're going to build your entire visibility plan for 90 days and ongoing around your unique business, so that you know exactly what to say, when to say it, and how to turn it into sales. And look, I just want to say this. If you've been feeling like your business should be further along by now, if you've been like beating yourself up because you can't seem to stay consistent, you're not alone. I hear this from business owners all the time, especially this time of year. We're in early November as I'm recording this, and we're all getting a little tired from the year. And that is very, very common. And it's not because you're not good at what you do. It's just because no one ever taught you how to create a sustainable system for visibility. And that's what I want to be able to give you. So grab your free 2026 visibility planner. It's something that you can work on now over the next couple of weeks and over the holidays as you lead into 2026. Because if you're ready to stop guessing your way through marketing, I've got that for you, right? It's a one-page marketing roadmap, and it helps you plan out 90 days of content with clarity and consistency. And it's totally free. It's the same framework that I use with my private clients, and you can grab it today totally free. All you have to do is put a comment plan down below in the comments, and I will send it over your way. And if you're ready to really build a whole system around this, our doors are going to be opening soon for the Brand to Bank Collective. It's my signature program where we're going to turn your message into momentum and help you show up like the CEO you are and really drive the revenue that you deserve in 2026. And we'll be starting that program in January, on January 20th, but enrollment is going to be opening here soon. So keep an eye out for it. All right, friend, that's it for this episode. If this resonated with you, I'd love for you to subscribe to the podcast, share it with your business bestie who needs some clarity too, and of course, Grab your planner by putting plan in the notes in the comments below and get your next 90 days mapped out, because you deserve to market your business with confidence and not chaos. Remember, stop guessing and start growing. Until next time, we'll see you soon.